Let me tell you something about my dad. I tell my wife all the time. My dad was one of those guys. I would be at home, right, on a Sunday, like at, I don't know, 4 in the afternoon. Somebody knock on. I look outside. What the hell is this? Some chaparrito guy with a cowboy hat with a leather vest, like in a maroon van. Aquí está Chiquillo. That's what everybody known my dad. My dad, they know him as Chiquillo. His name is Jose Joe Jimenez Sr., but nobody ever called him that. Everybody knew him as Chiquillo Jimenez.
Okay.
So he goes, aquí está Chiquillo. Hold on, Dad. There's some dudes here, some short little Mexican guy, and my dad would come, and I would go back to my room, and then my dad would be like, "Son, I'll be back." Like, where you going? I'm gonna go gig. What? What do you mean? The guy came. He needed a drummer. He was playing at Tariada, and my dad played with everybody. He did not discriminate. Nothing.
Le entraba
Yeah,
todo.
he played with everything, and it's funny because my dad comes from the old school orquesta era. My dad, my dad played drums with Latin Breed. He played drums with Carlos Guzman, Alfonso Ramos. He did Machismo con Matias, USA Band. Like, he comes from the big band era of Tejano music. Yeah. And, he's all about the musicianship and pocket and all this stuff. And me, I'm Motley Crue and all this stuff and it's Flash stuff. And he would always tell me that it was popcorn music. Like, he would come see me play with Signo, right? And Signo wasn't his mole. Like, it's just, and he would be just there, standing right at the corner, looking at me play, and I'm there sweating, jamming, and people are like, whatever. And I get done, and I would look at him, and he would just,
He wasn't impressed.
like, oh, you're putting me to sleep. And I'm
Wow.
like, you're not making me want to dance. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
But it all came from him. I mean, at the end of the day, my the talent, it's in my DNA because of my
Yeah.
father. And I remember one of the pioneers of Tejano, Richard Solis. Richard Solis was with Latin Breed, Ram, played with freaking everybody, legend drummer. And I remember when I was with Excelencia, we played together, and I knew who Richard Solis was, this older guy, right? And I was just like, that's Richard Solis, man. And he comes up to me, he's like, Mijo, where are you from? Because I was a little dude. I was 13 playing with Excelencia.
Wow.
And he's like, where are you from? So I'm from Seguin. You're from Seguin? I go, yeah. He goes, who are your parents? I go, my dad's Chiquillo Jimenez. What? Your dad is Chiquillo? I'm like, yeah. Oh, man, Chiquillos are bad. And they just I mean, I'm looking at Richard Solis like, this is Richard Solis. And he's giving all the praise to my dad. And I was just like, wow, man, that was super awesome, to have. And he goes, pues no wonder, the bloodline. And, but yeah, man, my dad,